Hello everyone, my name is Peter Wolff, and today I'm going to be just sharing with you some of my sort of strategies for sort of developing your sense of aroma appreciation in coffee. So looking at this sort of sensory aspect or a sensory appreciation of coffee, but specifically more in terms of aroma. One of the things that I'd highly recommend that you do first is go out and either download or purchase the new flavour lexicon that's just been released. It really is such an expanded and powerful tool that you can be using. There's plenty of information available on how you use it, and looking at obviously starting at, in the inside where that's your primary sort of sensation or experience, and obviously making your way out to the outer edges of the wheel where it's really that sort of defined sort of experience that you're getting. The other thing that I think which is definitely worthwhile considering is either looking at the Lanuta Cafe kits, which have been around for quite a while, or looking at the new kit on the block, which is the Scentone kits, and that's the flavour map, and that lists 100 different aromas that are found within the coffee. Both are adequate and both are very excellent for you to use, so you can choose whichever path that you want to go down. But the main thing is, by using these particular kits, is that they help you create the association to a particular aroma. So if you're not familiar with what a coffee blossom tastes like, then obviously go to the coffee blossom vial and then obviously really inhale that deeply and really start to imprint that and create that sort of experience in your mind, so the next time that you do smell that in coffee, it will help sort of trigger that sort of association, and you can go, hey, that's coffee blossom. So they're really powerful kits to use. Now, it's not a laborious task to be using it. You only need to really invest about 10 minutes a day, and within about 2 weeks, you should be able to kind of pretty well much get about 90% of what you're what you're smelling in terms of an evaluation process. So it only takes about 2 weeks, and then our recommendation would be that you're kind of maintaining that every 3 months. So every 3 months you might sort of do a 2-week block of just staying on top of that, and it keeps you kind of really current. The other option is that you can do, which is kind of how I started before sort of Lanuta Cafe came out, and I still think it's obviously a very valuable process, is we look at things like we go and buy dark chocolate, we go and buy milk chocolate, we buy almonds, we buy hazelnuts, we get citrus peel, and we do all of these different sort of common I guess an easily accessible sort of produce that's available, and then what we do is we kind of use that as a reference tool as well, because having that real sort of fresh kind of lime smell is very sort of distinct, and that fresh citrus orange peel is very distinct, and then maybe looking at transitioning that to sort of a bit of orange marmalade that you may have purchased, and seeing how that sort of changes, and it becomes a bit more of a heavier complex aroma, a little bit more sugary, obviously not as intense, but as I said, more complex. So there are certainly different strategies that you can use, but definitely train as a team, I think, because this is very powerful, particularly within your business or organisation, because then everyone's being calibrated to the same standard and to the same products, and so you all have a common reference point. So the more people that you can involve in terms of the sensory evaluation in your business, the stronger the outcome you'll have. So they're just a few strategies that I've got in terms of developing your aroma appreciation in coffee, and sort of really creating that sort of strength of confidence that you need. Next time we're going to talk about the flavour. Okay, goodbye.